All right, example of raising money for private investors. 91 units, all right? This is like what we call raising private money, same thing, syndication.
Yep.
The only thing with syndication is, now you're putting, I don't know, probably more than 10. When it's like 5 people, I don't really call that syndication. So really, syndication, you go out and you raise money. And you can raise anywhere from 25,000. Well, if you got a Reg A one, you can raise as low as $1,000 per person. But listen, do you really want 4,000 people at $1,000? You got to manage that, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you got a system that can manage all of that, it's just great. Mm-hmm. But, we typically like to only take 100 to 250 minimum. Mm-hmm. It's just easier to manage. And I understand some people are like, well, I don't know. I want to, and they put 50,000. Then after that, oh, that was so amazing. I don't know why I didn't do more.
Yep.
But this deal we did, acquired for 10.3, had renovations of $1 million needed. We raised $4 million from a private investor, and we increased the rents by $300 to $500 a month. Man, amazing team, amazing location, Class A area.
And none of the money in the deal came from you, right? All from private investors.
That is correct. Now, I will say we probably put up the initial earnest money. We put money at risk, to be clear. Our money went at risk, but once we confirmed we had a deal, we raised the money, bam. Look, the other way of doing deals is just partner with somebody. Get a deal in exchange for equity. I do that with my brokers all the time. They bring a deal, I'm like, come on, man, find me some more deals, man. I'll cut you. And they already know what I'm looking for. They don't even waste time. Mm-hmm. Mike, I think this is a good deal because, and based on the last couple of deals that we bought, this was this, and this was the parameters. This is what we could push the rent at minimum. But partner with somebody that's already doing it, man, and watch you grow. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, the pros and cons of partnering with an experienced investor. Now, great thing is the fastest way to do big deals is leveraging other people's experience, knowledge, track record, network of resources. And you may not have to deal with tenants. Maybe they have the operations. Maybe you have the cash. Maybe you have the deal. All 3 of those components are extremely valuable. You can't do one without the other. Mm-hmm. Like, even if you take a deal with no money down, right? Owner financing, somebody's got to manage it. Yeah. Somebody's got to keep the books. And when you get into bigger deals, keeping them books are like the key. Now, I know it's something like, oh, that's so easy. Man, don't have your books right and you placed $100,000 worth of expenses or net cash flow in the wrong place. Yeah, you just decreased the value by almost $1 million.
More than $1 million with the cap rates. Yeah.
So don't let nobody say, oh, I can, that's no value, man. It is value. Now the con is, if you partner with experienced investors, they're gonna want more.
Yeah. You give up
majority of the time, especially if you go with a hedge fund. Some hedge funds come in like, you could put the whole deal together. They're gonna be like, I want 90% of the deal and you only get 10.
Yep, that's what.
And then you'll get a waterfall if I hit 20%. Like, damn, 20?
Yeah.
So, no, man.
You do what you have to do, but
that's okay.
There are downsides to everything, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but look, say you did have to do that though. You'd rather have 10% of something than 10% of nothing?
Or 100% of nothing,
yeah. So, you got it. Right. Risk of getting a bad partner who will bully you out of a deal you found. Yeah, now that's the other thing, man. You got to learn to partner with people. The one thing is find a partner that where your goals are aligned.
Yeah.
You're and you do that interview process ahead of time, kind of like dating, man, go back in their past a little bit. I ain't saying you got to get a police report, although some people do. I think that's a bit much, but you want to know though, right? You want to know what you're getting into. It's like dating. Try to go back to find out somebody that knows him or her in high school. Hey, did you know her? Yeah, that mother sucker was crazy. What we got? Example of partnering with experienced investors. Look, my first hotel deal. Look at that. through Commonwealth, my operator, my partner, like they my true partner in the deal, not just operator. I was able to get this deal done. Not only that, I was able to work with some of their groups, and I ended up getting a partner that had a net worth of $50 million, and they signed for debt.
Nice.
And because of the first time they signed debt for me, that was my first big deal of $10 million. After that, I was signing for deals for $2, $3, $4, $5 million easily. Now I can sign, I don't know, 20, 30 million.
Yeah.
At least 12.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, in commercial real estate, let's say you need to qualify for a $5 million loan. Your net worth has to be $5 million or more, or the net worth of all the general partners in the deal has to be $5 million or more. So if you don't have the net worth, what Mike basically did here is to find one with the net worth, right?
That's right.
So you can do the same.
Here's another example of leveraging. I
this-
showed you
this one's
example.
the other way around.
Yeah, I showed you how I leveraged to get in the game. Now that I'm in the game, these individuals, which is now one of Devon Reeves, which is one of my partner and one of our coaches on our team. She's showing Black women, minority women about getting into hotels. She's raising capital and she wanted to own a hotel. Guess what? What she do? She hacked her way in.
Yep, that's big deal hacking in its at its finest, right?
Oh man! So let's do a summary of your channel of success. If you save money,
Yep, low chance of success, and it will take you a long time to do a deal.
it's so long I didn't even put the time frame on here. Or you can start with small deals, right? But then you can go over owner finance deal and kind of be parallel. But if you get private investors, look at you jump up.
In terms of chance of success,
Chances of success and getting more deals. This is actually kind of balanced. But if you partner with somebody that's experienced,
yeah, your chance of success is very high because you leverage on someone's credibility and track record.
yeah, I mean, we training people like Rocky. Apollo Creed, Rocky, hey, he partnered with Apollo Creed, man. He went to the top, babe.
Yeah,
He beat Buster. What was his name? Buster.
Tim Vest, right?
Watch the Rocky movies.
Mike.
Oh,
So Tim, when Tim started in our mastermind program, Tim said, "You know what, Mike? I don't like raising money, right? And I can't raise money." But 12 months later, he raised like $3.1 million.
Yeah, for somebody that don't know how to raise money, that's pretty crazy to me.
Yeah.
How come they know?
I think I need to click
Oh,
on
you gotta
it.
click,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. It's good to utilize all 5 ways. You can save money. You can save 10% or more of your income. If you need to, start small. If you don't own a home yet, house hack, right? Get a 2-family, a small multi. Learn on owner financing. Excuse me. There's rent to own, there's lease option. Find out which one works. Subject to, which is like a loan assumption, mortgage assumption, private money, attract private investors, or network. Your network is your net worth. If you can network with people that have money that are willing to lend, guess what? Your net worth will increase.
Yep.
So find experienced apartment investors you can partner with. Man, I got guys, man, they've brought me a wholesale deal. We got, I'll just say,
Oh, you mean the venture group?
no, not them. Well, that too, but not them. I'm just saying on the small scale, but on the big scale, we did that. They were looking for 1,000 units. I was like, you know what?
We can help you to get there.
We got you.
Yeah.
They
And
were
what,
literally
like in a year?
no, it was like
2
2
years.
months later.
2 months later, you got them to 1,000?
I got them. We got the 350, then another one came. But I already told them when it came, I was like, we're going to end up buying a portfolio from them.
Wow, that's amazing.
So look, man, bonus. Other ways to find a deal. Here's what: hard money lenders, man. Get your hard money. I already shared with other people. Some people are like, man, I don't want to deal with no hard money lender. That's like swimming with the sharks. Well, look, by the way, I'm going to swim with the sharks pretty soon. But anyway, you got to learn.
Literally swim with the sharks.
Legal. But look, man, no, man, there's nothing wrong with swimming with the sharks, man. Because if you can swim, you can float, then you can make some more money. It's just you're looking at them as a partner, but you don't want to miss that payment.
Yep.
Now,
yep,
they ain't gonna
exactly.
come for you, but they are aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay?
So, but you need to find a good deal.
Yeah, they're not gonna break your fingers or anything.
Yeah.
They're not them kind of sharks. Anyway, cash value life insurance. I actually use my life insurance policy to do deals like that. I bought multiple properties at auctions by leveraging the equity in my life insurance policy. You can get a business line of credit. Did you know, man, there's multiple people out here now that do not only lines of credit, but they can actually file for credit cards that get you up to 150, 250,000. And they'll show you how that you right now, pretty much every single one I talk to, if your credit is good, they can get you some credit cards up to 150, 250,000. And guess what? With no interest-free only.
Yeah.
For the first 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, zero interest actually.
Zero interest. Now, there is a hustle to it. Really, you are. Because the fee they charge.
Yeah, they charge a 10% success fee.
But
on a 0% credit card, business credit card, that, doesn't affect your personal credit.
What it really comes out to be is you end up paying 4 or 5% on the money. That's still cheap money.
Yeah.
That's still good. And you control it.
And you get to use it again and again.
Again and again and again. And then after 18 months, you just do it all over again. Or you just pay the regular fee, right? Who cares? Crowdfunding, peer-to-peer. All right, that's another way that you can do it, man. So there's multiple ways. We just showed you how you can do it, man. So again, man, multiple resources. Look, go to bigdealhacking.com if you want to know how to do big deals, how to raise money, be compliant with the SEC. There's nassauinvest.com/strategy if you want to learn to do big deals or partner on big deals, and you want me to coach you and I can coach you, or just get the book. If you want to know more about my story and how you can invest in real estate, if you start with no money and bad credit, go from broke-to-millions.com. So man, 3 different sources to help you get there and hack your way to success. Some people think that they got there because of an accident. No, it's because of the choices you've made. You always need to make choices. A lot of people, they're in the position, they're in their location because of the choices that they planted, that they put in seeds. It's your fault that you didn't put 120% in. You wonder why you're not where you want to be, and you're mad because this person taking the family on vacations, they buying the new cars, and their assets are continue to grow. It's because they made the choice to put the work in, to get the knowledge, to invest, and to do it over and over. And instead of doing the self-gratification right then and there, they delayed it and reinvested. But for the most part, they put the work in. So there are multiple people. You're not where you are because of an accident. Now, some of that. But for the most part, it's because of the choice you made. Even in an accident, you put yourself in that situation with the choice you made. Don't make it's not by chance. It's by your choices, by your decisions. If you start putting in the right decisions and the right choices and the correct choices that are bountiful, that will uplift you, that will make you grow, and you start planting them and you put in the work, man, you will be there. But look, some of you be like, man, it's so hard and I'm tired of being sick and tired. Man, you gotta put that work in. I know one of the things I heard, by the yard it's hard, but by the inch it's a cinch. Well, man, if you can't do it, the big deal right away, man, take a little inch every time. Work out a little bit. Take, the best way to do a 1,000,000-mile journey is one step at a time. So, man, take your time. Put the work in. Make the choice that you want to be wealthy. You want to be well off. You want to be happy. Because you deserve it all. You're more than average. You should be living an abundant life, not just financially, but spiritually. And that's what you deserve. Hey, man, that's my time, man. God bless you. God keep you. May God bless you beyond your belief, but not your capacity. And remember, you're one big deal away. See you next week. Peace.